3 years after the initiation of McLean's reform agenda, the mayor took stock of progress.
Basically, I would say that we have achieved to have much higher revenues for the city, much higher, probably 10 times from the beginning, much more investment in public works. People's satisfaction with the services were much higher, and the city recovered its creditworthiness. We were borrowing money from the World Bank and other institutions.
However, McLean's bold move to lay off 2,000 city employees at the beginning of his tenure was also seen from a skeptical perspective.
Sí hay mucha gente que tiene esa sensación de frustración sin comprender.
There are many people who have a sense of frustration, not understanding a lot of the circumstances in which these measures and decisions were taken.
McLean was able to maintain the support of a majority of the public after the fresh start of becoming La Paz's first democratically elected mayor. He gained strong support at his election, and later through the communication strategy to educate the population about his reforms. Public school programs and field trips by young primary students to the city's projects played an important part.
Era importante trabajar con los niños porque ellos son indiscutiblemente los mejores.
It was important to work with the children because they are undoubtedly the best at spreading the word, and because of that, they were our best allies. At least that's how it seemed to us. They were the best disseminators of our proposals, because through them, we reached their older brothers and sisters as well, their mothers, with our message.
Yo pienso que McLean le echó mucho bien a la alcaldía municipal, realmente.
I think that McLean has really done a lot of good for City Hall, carrying out a lot of reforms. In his later terms, he introduced a system of small businesses to help people with certain skills who were unable to find a place to work. The city government facilitated, for example, the creation of 36 micro-enterprises to sweep the city. Some of these businesses still exist and have even expanded over the years.
As an indirect effect of his efforts, McLean noted a sharp decline of corruption early during his administration. By tackling the causes and improving the structure, organization, and modus operandi of the city government, the symptom, systemic corruption, was significantly reduced. The new efficiency was reflected in various areas of the city's business conduct.
The most important example was probably the time that took for companies to collect their bills. If somebody worked for the municipality before, they had to wait for months, if not perhaps years, to be paid. If they were part of the corrupt clique, they would be paid in 2-3 months. If they were not, they would not be paid in 6 months. Okay, so one of the things that the contractors, the new contractor companies that came to work, usually were small, medium size, they say, now, they call us from the municipality and say, sir, your check is ready, would you come to pick it up? You know, that was totally unheard of before.
The reforms of the McLean administration closed opportunities for corruption in City Hall, and what remained was an isolated phenomenon.